should have did it. Hey guys, thank you for joining me on my Corvette channel. We have a fun one for you tonight. Welcome to this Tuesday, April 2nd. Well, that means yesterday was Monday, April 1st. It was April Fool's Day. And you're like, you know what? I really thought that Rick had something going on. He was going to throw one at us on April Fool's. You were sitting there waiting by YouTube. And actually, I had one in my hip pocket for you. And I decided at the last minute, I did plant seeds weeks ago. You guys know me as well as you think you do. But this year, I felt like I just didn't want to screw with you. Aww. You're probably thinking, oh, how Ricky is growing up. Oh no, I want to screw with you, and I'm having fun. I love informing and entertaining you guys. We'll get you at some point, and I think this one really would have been the essence of April Fool's, to get you in that soft spot. So when you're thinking about Corvette, right now, what would be the soft spot? That's right, E-Ray. I was first going to start off with a factual article, a dealer policy change to consumers if you have any EV vehicle being worked on at a General Motors dealership under warranty. The technician that's working on your car, if he internally is not 100% certified in his training, the warranty claim that's being paid to the dealerships will not be paid. If it's already been paid, it'll be pulled back out of the open dealer account, but this cost would not be passed on to the consumer. Then we were going to segue into E-Ray and talk about the lack of availability. People think that there was a problem. We say that there is a problem. We weren't going to identify it. And I don't have the script here. I was going to talk about something about the protection of our customers, keeping our consumers safe while maintaining the integrity of the brand. And while I'm reading this, you're going to see the memo right on screen. And then they get to the point where they say, yeah, sometimes we admit that we move technology too fast. And then it goes on to state, given the undisclosed issues with a new product, Chevrolet has decided to cancel E-Ray immediately. Yeah, that one, I wouldn't have gotten everyone. That's a soft spot right now for Corvette, but I would have gotten a lot of people on that one. And actually, the memo goes on to say there's a follow-up meeting coming up to determine the fate of E-Rays already delivered and work out the logistics to have those cars returned back to the dealership for a full refund of the purchase price. It's like, what? Are you kidding me? It's only a couple hundred cars, so it's not that big of a deal, is it? I think that one would have gotten a lot. So what do you think of my proposed would-have-been April Fool's joke on announcing the cancellation of the E-Ray? I think the effectiveness of the presentation and how I delivered it and the memos and the cutaway footage and all that kind of stuff, I think it might have worked, and I actually was worried that it was going to work too well, so I decided not to do it. Thanks again for joining us tonight. We don't have Chuck because he's busy working circles around guys half his age, but in the spirit of Tech Tuesday, talking about things going on with your car, let's talk about things that you want to put on your car, a new product, and why it's delayed. Let's go back to Iowa and talk to Korey at Paragon Performance and what's going on with this new cool floating center cap. Then we're going to come back with a quick send-off, Pat, and we'll finish up tonight with your beautiful rides. One thing that we talked about back in December, everybody's asking, you're a little worn out asking, and I get it because you're excited, you know where I'm going with this. It's the floating center cap. Where's the floating center cap? It's not here yet, but here's some of the stuff that he's going through in testing when you bring a new product. Go ahead and tell the folks what you were telling me earlier.
So the floating center cap fiasco, I would say.
Okay, we'll go with that.
I was very happy to share that with our mutual clients and viewers, but if I were to pull up my phone, I could sit and do this.
I asked you first. I asked him first. I said, hey, this is not out yet. You sure you want me to talk about it? And sure enough, you guys go, hey, that's pretty damn cool. And so did I. I said, hey, and I even asked him, I said, are the things in yet? Because I put them in, he goes, no. So I know where you're coming from.
So what we found, you saw the R&D one and everything, which is still on Rob's car. Okay. And it's perfect for the sense that it does its job. However, what we found is the center cap I shipped them, the 70th anniversary cap is a one-piece cap. Okay. The regular one, the carbon flash one, some of the other GM accessories are a two-piece cap. Right. That leads to a thicker material in the back. So when I initially put the Rob's OEM one on it, it actually wasn't spinning. Disassembled it, we added a washer, a spacer to space it out and everything, but then what was happening over 30 miles an hour, it'd start kind of hanging and then it would just start spinning. Oh, that defeats the purpose of floating cap. Correct. So I shipped them everything back. I shipped them the two-piece one. I shipped them two different two-piece ones just to verify or validate thickness of the product and everything.
Okay.
They sent me a video Monday or Tuesday of it on a spinning wheel, and I think they got up like 120 or 130 miles an hour is what it looked like. And it was still fine. So what they had to do is they had to add more weight in the bottom and a stronger magnet, because that's what's keeping the two-piece. It's just sitting there floating and everything. Yeah. So it is within the final revisions. Do not email me, please.
We'll let you know when it's available.
Rick will know when it's available before I probably even talk about it.
But see how technical it is for something so simple that is just kind of got us intrigued? It is a cool thing to have your floating center cap. You know, our technician, Chuck, he always likes to line up the point of the Corvette emblem to the valve stem. Yep. So no longer you have to do that. There you can just drive whatever, and she's always up and down, man.
From
So
a marketing and media standpoint, every time you take a photo of your car,
yeah, man,
you pull up to a car show, they're just always up and down. So that's huge, because how much time we spend, like, to jack up one side of the car, and you can't spin the rear wheels, just freeze the front.
Or you just go into Photoshop and you just change the center caps out, just little stuff.
Yeah, so it's a really cool add-on. And the thing that we did that's different from the original plan was I was going to offer it as a full kit. So you get the center cap, you get the floating, it's just done, you buy it, you put it on. And then I was looking at the cost analysis, because the GM center caps are $200.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, well, if I have the $200 GM caps, and they barely give any margin on those things.
No,
so I can't discount them. And then if we add our additional price and all that and everything, I was like, this is not going to be affordable. Everybody already has an OEM cap. So we're just going to sell the mechanism, so you can take off your OEM caps, because you can just pop it off the screwdriver, you can slap it on, and that's going to keep the price extremely affordable.
So you can use your existing center caps. Okay, see, I didn't know that. Okay, great.
You don't have to buy anything new. You can. Cool. You absolutely can. If somebody's like, oh, I really want those carbon flash ones, we'll sell them to you, whatever.
Okay, gotcha.
But to keep the cost down for the individuals that have already bought those caps, there's no sense to make them buy it again. Fantastic. So we're just selling the mechanism part. Yeah. So that'd be a very affordable price. I don't want to say a price because I don't know what it'll be, but it should be right over the free shipping mark is my best assumption.
Quite a discussion on center caps.
Well, with all the emails I got, trust me, I need to clarify something. And they are not for C7 Corvettes.
I was just going to ask you that. Thank you. All right. Sorry, guys. All right.
Maybe down the road if I buy another C7.
You guys are always working on something new. Let's talk about these new paddles that you have, these magnetic paddles.
Yes.
I love that you're always doing something new, and this is pretty intriguing.
Yeah, so we've offered plenty of paddles for the C8 in the past. We've offered quick overlays, one that are just in the back, some that are over the top in the back. I think I shipped you.
I love the one that are the two-piece.
The two-piece one,
I love
simple
those.
And easy. And those are my personal favorite.
They feel great.
Then we offered a billet aluminum one that comes in red, silver, black, and blue. We've done carbon fiber one. So the paddle shifters are always something people are always wanting to customize. We've had people buy them from us and then put them in yellows and rapid blues and all that. But we're like, okay, well, there's still customization available. So we worked with a newer company, which is a fellow partnering company of another product, and they designed a magnetic paddle shifter.
Okay, so what does that mean?
So what that means is it's more of a European or exotic style feel and look and everything. So when you're pulling it up, it'll have a click. Porsche GT2s,
pull it back towards you.
Cup cars, they kind of have a clicky, click, 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 click. Simulator racers for like video games have them. But when you release it, it's a hard slap to the back and everything. So when you drive it, or Michael drives it, you'll feel that, where it's a more raw race car-like feeling and everything. Not necessarily for everybody, but especially in the Z06, having that engine and all that sound in the back, and just hearing the shifts now within the cabin of that paddle, just slapping back and forth and back and forth. Just that little kind of cool thing. We're going to offer it in kind of a silver finish that matches the non-stealth, non-carbon cars or anything. Okay. Then a stealth gunmetal option. And then I think we're going to offer it in a anodized blue and possibly red. So that's to be determined. Right. But we're going to at least have the silver and the gunmetal that I would call it out of the bat. So I'll be really curious to get your guys' responses. Everybody here is pretty okay with them. They've loved them. Jeremy really loves them. Rob is on the fence, but as he's driving the car more, he's getting more adaptive to it and everything. But right when Rob saw, he's like, Corey, I don't know. Right. I said, just drive the car. Get the feeling on it, because once you look at it and it looks cool, get the feeling on it.
Well, not everybody's a paddle shift driver.
Correct.
So if you are a paddle shift driver, you're really going to like these from what I'm being told. But I guess Michael and I are going to hop in the car and give you a little bit of feedback right now, if that's okay.
Absolutely. Keys are in it.
All right, let's go.
Well, like Corey said, there's always something new at Paragon, so we're going to... Oh, look at those things. Look cool. You guys got to see these. The magnetic paddles for your C8 Corvette.
I mean, instantaneous feedback. I'd say
they slap back or something.
They slap
like that,
back automatically. I'd say that's more like a European thing there for that instant, feedback.
They're kind of cool. I think they're going to offer them anodized in like blue or red, and maybe do them black.
Tie into the different interiors.
Yeah, so you can customize them a little bit.
For sure.
All right, let me know what you think.
Yeah, let's start this thing up.
This has also got the Venturi air intake, right?
It does. It does. That mid-range. We'll find out here in a second. We'll put it in sport mode here. Nothing crazy today with this
it's a little cool.
temperature out there. And this isn't my car.
No, that's true.
Let it warm up a little bit too here to get the RPMs
absolutely. Before
we give it a little something. Driving it in manual mode myself.
Oh, do you really?
The higher RPM range that you get to work with here, I just feel like you're in that mid-range more often when you are in kind of control of it than the automatic, especially in sport.
No, we were just showing your car, and you did a bunch of stuff to your car, but these weren't available. Yeah,
no.
I mean, these literally just come out.
Correct. Yeah, instant feedback.
You like the way it feels?
Yeah, very much so. It fits the hands nicely. Sound?
No, never. It's awesome.
Let's see what this mid-range is all about here with the new intake.
Okay.
We'll go into third gear here.
Yeah, do about 50.
About 50.
Nice.
Feel that in the pants. And that's not even, again, with the temperature and everything.
But with it kicking back in your hands, I mean, does it feel weird because it snaps back so quickly?
No, I'd say really the only thing would be they're taller, which is nice than the factory units. And
have more hand position.
It's got more hand position, especially if you were doing a little bit more tracking and turning. You actually have a little bit more to grab onto.
That's a good point.
In check, but yeah, beautiful.
That was nice.
Beautiful.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the conversation with Korey. I told you it's quite involved with a new product development like a floating center cap, and Korey said that we'll be the first ones right here to let you know when it's available, so stay tuned for that. Can you guys hear that in the background? Yeah. Z06, baby. Yes. Nice young guy from Maryland just came in. This is the car that we posted on Instagram. I wanted to do more of a real-time send-off, Pat. I know I've got others that we filmed months ago. I apologize, guys. We're going to get yours up on the channel and show off your cars and share your great stories too. But he didn't want to go on the vlog. He does watch the channel, so Kevin, thank you so much for that. Because just really not a camera guy. But when he came, I got to tell you guys, he's trading a 22 Corvette over there. When he walked up to this, before it even started, he's looking at it. He goes, wow. Wow, man. He goes, wow, is that different? I go, yeah. Wait till you drive it home. You bet it's different. He's so excited, and I love sharing that with you guys. We'll do a send-off, Pat, coming up. I'll tell you what, the more, look at this thing. The more I see Seawolf Gray, dude, great job on this. But we're going to do a special vlog on Seawolf Gray that's going to kind of just make you scratch your head and go, what the heck is going on in the car industry? That's coming up soon on this channel. So make sure you subscribe, you hit the bell notification, you thumbs up this video, and make some comments down below. For a guy like this, in a situation like this, I would love to be in the car with him when he gets down the highway and starts listening to that high pitch. You have a certain break-in period on a new Corvette, especially Z06, but it's so hard to do in a Z06 because it sounds so good. You just want to rev the hell out of that thing. Don't do it. Wait till at least 500 miles. And don't forget, before you really get on it, 1,500 miles is that second level break-in. Kevin, congratulations, man. Thank you. I love it what he said, guys. We were just talking a little bit before we get ready to do the send-off. Pat, he says, you know what, Rick? He goes, I get in this car and I drive it and it's therapy, right? Therapy, man. That's right. Have a great trip, man. Congratulations. Going back to Maryland. Thank you, Kevin. Send off. Pat makes it fun, makes it official. Winglets, we rub those too. My man. He's so excited. All right, enough about Kevin's car. Let's show off some of your great looking cars. These are your beautiful rides. Thanks for joining us tonight.
If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were no one. And I can't wait to see you hindsight is fleeting when your heart's bleeding and all you can see is red, till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were no one. And I can't wait to see you again. Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you